Alright, we're having Facebook issues, so decided to do a little recording, update. Without Facebook Live, it's not liking me. T-Mobile in Urington. Brand new towers, everybody. Go to the Carson City T-Mobile, they'll hook you up. I got 4 phones out the door on a family plan, business plan for $117. T-Mobile, unlimited everything, including one 8 gigabyte or something faster hotspot on one of the lines, and really beat Verizon's deal. And I owed on my Verizon phones, and they're paying those off. They'll pay them off and send me the money that I send to Verizon, and that money pays off my phones. Still in a contract, which I'll have to deal with, but you know, it's not as deep with the $500 in phones, $540 or so that they're going to be sending me on a virtual credit card so that I can pay my Verizon bill. Phone's off and good to go. So T-Mobile's in Urington, they have a tower now. It's working pretty good. When I'm in the house, it's excellent. I just came out back and not real good. Not good for Facebook Live anyway. It's picky. Pretty picky. So this is how it starts. We have 5 of these Norwegian Drarf goats and 1 pygmy. And one of these 5 is a male, and the other 4 are different ages. So they're not all from the same litter. Don't think they're all from the same bloodline. There could be 2 of them. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Sucks when you don't know. But they're very good. Smart little suckers. We got them, and we've had them for over a month now, but they all got sick. They all got sick, and we had to give them penicillin and some other heavier antibiotics so that they could get better. They were going blind. Their eyes fogged over. They got sore mouth. I mean, they were going through it. They came through an auction. So they're doing real good. Their sore mouth has gone away. Beautiful lips. Mama never got any of it. I kept her separate out here in this area. And been about a month and it went away. So the fogging in their eyes, blindness, all that, you just need good antibiotics. You got to get the stuff at the vet. Starts with a T. I don't know, I couldn't say it, sorry guys, but the penicillin that you can pick up from your local mercantile or whatever, it just didn't quite cut it. Wasn't doing it. So we got them, what was it, 3 days at about 1 milligram or 2 of this really good antibiotic, and man, it just really kicked in and did the business. Now they're all happy. But let's take a look over here. Got the hay barn. Little birthing barn here we have. This is where they can eat all the hay they want. This is the remnants of the bale. Full bale. I didn't write it down when I put it in here, but I think it's been about a week. But yeah, this is Mason Valley, Nevada, Urington. It's Helping Hands for Humanity. We're gonna put in a big, huge community garden right over here. We have hog fence, and we've got 7-foot chicken wire all the way around the goats to ensure that they don't eat the community garden. Yeah, let's take a quick walk over here. So yeah, this is half the property from front to back, and I'm standing about the middle. So this is over 2 acres. I'd say it's 2.5 on this 5 acres. Pretty close to equal. And I would just love to clean all this out and get everybody in the community involved that would like to help grow vegetables for the community, for themselves, for the food banks, for donations to them. Anybody in need, I mean, I'll supply the water. I've got some water spigots out here that are supposed to be set up on sprinklers for this kind of agricultural on the well, but I don't think it's fully hooked up. Need a few people that know what they're doing, want to come out here and sweat a little bit with me. And this can be cleared with a tractor I can get. I've done what I can with a drag just to kind of clear it up. But my drag would do the work. We're going to rip it up. We're going to do some ripping and put in a garden. Put in some rows for watering, and I'm going to buy a lot of seeds. A lot of everything. So that is the plan. Right here at 6 Carden Lane. We're going to be Helping Hands for Humanity. And Helping Hands for Humanity is a non-profit organization that I'm starting up that is exactly what it says. It's a helping hand. It's those hands that are needed to do the groundwork for the church that I'm started here, the Trinity of Life. The Trinity of Life is oneness, unity, and balance. That being the Trinity, oneness is about understanding yourself and loving yourself, and actually acknowledging your energies, your higher self, your spiritual self, that part of us that's been taken away from us. We are all super beings, or ultimate beings, and we have the ability to manifest whatever we want. But we got to have oneness. We got to love ourselves. Then we have to have the second part of that Trinity, is the unity. After you figure out those energies of self, then you'll figure out energies of unity. And when you can bring together the energies of other like-minded individuals into your dimension and create dimensions, manifest things in positivity and light and humanitarian efforts, you will be amazed at the outcome that is possible. Things that you were not taught, things that were not, they were covered up and used in negative ways and bad ways against us. But things are changing, guys and girls, men and women. It's changing, and I think that sustainability through unity is important. And the last part of this Trinity of Life is the balance. You have to have balance of all these energies of self-love, and then love of others, regardless of things that you might not like about them, because if you truly loved them, you would find things in them that were equitable in your life. And if you can't, then bless them from afar and don't have them in your dimension. And that's absolutely okay too. Because if people bring drama to us and they bring unbalance, to something we're working so hard to do, then we have to bless them from afar. And I'm not talking about the old biblical blessing. I'm talking about give them just a little bit of positive energy and keep going, and shut off that positive energy to them, and don't dwell within them. Don't give them further after you've departed from their situation. If that makes any sense, we have to learn the balance of our own lives, and the understanding that fear and anger are the things that are holding us back. And we got to stop being angry first. Okay? And once we stop being angry and we truly love, the fear will subside. The fear will go away. And when the fear goes away and the anger's gone away, that's when the magic happens. That's when the spiritual awakening, that's when you start to realize that you can manifest your dreams. You can do anything that you set yourself to do. You can make or manifest your dreams. But you got to understand the energies, the true energies of life. And that's what the Trinity of Life Church would like to help you with. So you can reach us at 775-463-7722 if you'd like to discuss any of this further. I'd be very happy to have one-on-one sessions with people. I'm going to be setting up weekly ministering every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And I want to minister on this intentions. Our intentions are the most powerful thing. The most powerful thing. If you intend to be a bad person, you will attract, by law of attraction, bad people. If you intend on loving people and having understanding, you can forgive, but you can't forget people. And if the people that cause you imbalance are causing you too much imbalance, you have to let them out of your life. And I know that sounds hard to a lot of people, and I don't mean leave your man, leave your husband, leave your wife, because there's no reason to have to not have everyone in your life, because there is equity in everyone. And equity is not how much money you have in your pocket. Equity is not about, your financial stature. Equity is about what do you bring to life? What are your abilities? Do you have construction abilities, electrician abilities? Do you have design abilities? Do you have spiritual manifestation abilities? What do you bring that can balance the unity? What is it? That's the equity. And everybody's got equity. No matter who you are, everybody's got equity. Okay, and that's what Helping Hands for Humanity acknowledges. They acknowledge your equity. They will help you find your equity. They will help you find your path through the Trinity of Life. Oneness, unity, and balance. So yeah, please join me on Wednesdays. I will announce the Zoom number so that you can join me on Wednesdays, or come on out to the house if you're local here in Mason Valley. Come on out to the house and hang out, and let's talk about oneness, unity, and balance. Alright guys, I'm going to sign off for this video. It's like everybody's getting a little camera shy and they just don't want to be on video anymore. So everybody have a blessed day.